Hi, here's another tale of the paranormal. Make of it what you will. Also took place in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, like the last two. And I'd like to add on to the last episode that when I saw the disc, 3-foot lavender disc, and I said it shook me up, I said, yeah, it really did shake me up so badly that I basically had to go home and lay down on the bed for about a week. Because up until that point, I had been a rather skeptical, rationalist, scientific, reductionist sort of know-it-all. And that's when I had solid evidence, proof for myself that the universe is far more than our science can explain at the present time, or at least the official arm of it. So anyway, I was hanging around with the same lady as last time, who shall go unnamed, and we had been at the domes, the Mitchell Domes in Milwaukee, which are these nice gardens that you can go to in the middle of winter. And we left, and we'd walked around outside a bit, and we got in the car, and there was something peculiar, some peculiar feeling, and we didn't know what to do next or where to go next. And we said, what do we do next? Where do we go? I said, I don't know. I can't think of anything. And I said, all I can think of is fruit and drapery. And she said, and all I can think of is cherubs or something. I think it was cherubs. And then she began getting a communication, and she was actually told, okay, let's go. So we started driving, and we were given instructions: turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left. We're in downtown Milwaukee, and stop. Oh, we stopped. There's a church, gigantic church. So I thought, oh, perhaps there's a little graveyard cemetery at the church. And there was one, but we were told to keep going, turn right, turn left, go straight, turn left, turn right. We went up at another church. They were all Catholic churches, both of them. And it happened one more time, and we went to another church. Then we were told to go straight out, I think 27th Street. And I said, oh boy, we're going to the gigantic 27th Street Cemetery. And that's what it was. We were told to go in. We drove in. We were told which way to turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left. Stop. We stopped. We looked over. There's the stone with the cherubs, with the drapery, with the fruit on it. Yeah. And anyway, there was some conversation there, which I couldn't hear any of course, in my dumbness and my insensitivity. But could hear it. And it was apparently a little boy, and the little boy was, it was a mother and two children. They had died back in the late 1800s, and they were still there, happy as could be, energetically still bubbling away. And I was very taken with the whole thing. I thought the story was incredible, I haven't really told anyone about it. It happened perhaps 4 years ago, soon after 2012. And went home. Later I thought, this is so interesting. This would be interesting to put in a book or something like that. And so I thought, I should go and get a photograph of the gravestone. So I drove out there again to get a photograph of this gravestone. Went in this immense cemetery, turned right, turned left, and everything. I could never find the gravestone. I drove around for 45 minutes, could not find the gravestone. It wasn't for a lack of trying. And the more I tried to find it, the more I felt a pressure pushing on my chest. And eventually I had to stop because the pressure was just too incredible. And I had to go home and once again lay on the couch for an hour or so. And I realized that what it was that little boy, his energy, protecting his mommy, pushing on me. And so I learned a valuable lesson from that. These sorts of things all enmeshed in human suffering. They're not for entertainment value. So I hope you're entertained.